On behalf of USA Football and the National Football League, we welcome you to Lafrine Park in Metairie, Louisiana for today's NFL flag powered by USA Football National Championships right here on IBN Sports. I'm Joel Hillsman. On the camera is Arthur Woodle. This is the championship game of our 9-11 co-ed division, and this will be the Dallas Cowboys against the New Orleans Saints, i.e. the Dallas Cowboys are the junior varsity Dolphins, and the New Orleans Saints are the Most Steel Juniors. Flag football, the ball is going to start on the 5-yard line. You've got 3 downs to try and get a first down. You must get to midfield. And once you get to midfield for that first down, you've got 3 more plays. Now moving right to left in the light jerseys now will be New Orleans. Dallas will be in the, Dallas is in the white jerseys. They are moving right to left. New Orleans, they are in the black shirts, and they are on defense first. 5 players on the field. All 5 players are eligible to catch passes. The green dotted line, which right now is the 5-yard line, that initiates no rushing zones, which means you cannot run the football when the ball is inside of that zone. You have 3 plays to get a first down that goes up to midfield, and after that you've got 3 plays to score. We are underway, and he's going to cut away, and that's going to be a touchdown right there. Tavares Kelly with a touchdown. That little 11-year-old just got a nice fat touchdown right there. 6-0 to begin the game. The field is 70 yards long, by the way, and I have the parent here to spot with me as we do not have numbers on the jerseys, and I've seen so many of these kids running around. They're going to go for a 1-point conversion, ball back on the 5. 6-0. They are the away team, and they are the junior varsity Dolphins. They're going to take it, and they're going to roll to the right and fires, and he's going to get it, and it's going to be completely Elias Shalereshi. That's Elias Shalereshi with that, and it's going to be 7-0. And so now New Orleans, now the 9-11 co-ed team, they will go on offense, and they're going to start on their own 5-yard line. They will be moving left to right. So now going to take it, fired on a little inside slant. He's going to rip him down and pull his flag right there. Now we're going to have a penalty. Come on. Good. And the quarterback is Will Poses with that completion on a slant, and is going to move it ahead. Going to be a first down. The ball going to go inside of the non-rushing zone now. So right now the ball has to be thrown, cannot be a passing play. Dallas leading New Orleans 7-0 in New Orleans. Is moving left to right. They've got the ball, the Most Steel Juniors, and they brought a crowd. We're up here in the bleachers, elbow to elbow and shoulder to shoulder. So Poses is the quarterback, the 11-year-old. Under center, going to take that snap, drops. Look, they're coming on him. Fire is going to be complete for a first down, and it's going to be a flag. Going to be pulled right there. Robert Moret in on the reception, a 10-year-old. So Posey had pressure coming on him, and he hit that man Moret, who was coming left to right, and it's a first down. They've got 3 plays now to try and score. Going to go shotgun. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. The Cowboys defensively off the line. Take it. Poses back. Looks. They're coming on him. He's going to throw a strike down this right side. Incomplete. The intended receiver was Alejandro Sabo, the intended receiver down this right side. It'll bring up second down. 7-0, 20-minute games. Time kept on the football field, not on the scoreboard. The national championships 9-11 co-ed. You win this and you're top dog. Enough said. And the way Posey just threw that ball to the right, man, he's got an arm on him. They call that play. He's going to go under center this time. 2 right, 2 left, and 1 right. Back Posey. Looks, fires, going to be complete to a receiver, and they're going to pull his flag down. And that's going to be Moret again on the hit, on the catch. Robert Moret. The 9-11 co-ed and this Most Steel Junior team, all males. And they're represented by 4 10-year-olds. and 5 11-year-olds. 10 is the roster limit. Substitutions now for the Mo Still Juniors, or the Saints as I'll call them. 2 left, 1 right. Poses under center looking at his offense. Takes it and going to fire it quickly out to the far left, and it's going to be complete, and he's going to rush down and get close to the 5, maybe the 7-yard line. Pass was complete too. David Agozi. Agozi in on the reception. Let's see, going to be 3rd down. Are they going to put it down just outside it? No, they're going to put it down right at the 5. No, that was a turnover on down, excuse me. So now Dallas will take it, and that'll be the junior varsity Dolphins. They are moving right to left. They're going to get the ball on the 5, and let's see if we're going to have a timeout call. We are going to have a timeout. Timeout going to be called by the Mo Still Juniors out of Miami, Florida. The wind is whipping here at the national championships in Metairie, Louisiana. Right now, this is the Dallas Cowboys in the 9-11 co-ed. They got a 7-0 lead. They've got the ball, pump fake, and gonna go long down the middle. It's gonna be jump ball, incomplete. He overthrew his intended receiver. Intended receiver on the play. That was Willie Bentley. Bentley, an 11-year-old, filled with 11-year-olds, are this junior varsity Dolphins team. 6 players listed on the roster. All 6 of them are 11, and all 6 of them are male. So it'll be 2nd down now on their own 5. They're leading 7-0. I have no idea how much time is left. 2nd possession. Back, pumping to the left, going to be sacked. Got him right before he got into the end zone. And that was Jacob Agozi in on the play. David Agozi in on that play, coming in defensively to make that stop for the Mo Still Juniors out of Miami, Florida, but they're representing the New Orleans Saints, and they are in black. So now you need a big, long play. This is 3rd down. It takes 3 downs to get to midfield. Back, takes it, going to fire it out, going to be complete to a receiver. Over to the right, he's going to get hit. That's Tavares Kelly, who had the catch earlier, but it's going to be a turnover on downs now. A turnover on down, the ball goes back to the 5-yard line unless it was an interception. So now that's why the Saints go in retreat. And the Saints had a little drive going last time. They got help with an interference penalty, but were unable to score. So here they are, 1st down. And Will Posies is the quarterback. He's got a receiver to the right, and he's got 2 to the left. The center is eligible. He's in a shotgun, takes that snap, looks, they're coming on him, fires to the left, incomplete, drop. Had a man coming left or right, and he would have had good yardage. The pass was dropped as he was coming left or right. 2nd down. 7-0, the Dallas Cowboys in white, which are the junior varsity Dolphins, are leading the New Orleans Saints, who are the Mo Still Juniors out of Miami, Florida. Now he's going to take a back and offset him to the right in the shotgun. 1 receiver each side, going to fake it, looks, going to fire to the right. It's going to be complete, and he's going to step out of bounds. He's going to get inside of the no-rush zone, so they're going to be 3rd down and short now. Must get to midfield for a 1st down. You have 3 plays to do it. The referee, the umpire, marks off the rush. 7 yards off of the line of scrimmage is where you can rush from. So now Posey goes under center. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Takes it, back, looks, stands, left, fires it complete on that little slant. He hit that man again. That's David Agozi. They're working that little slant. And Posey's coming up and knowing what he wants to do and hitting his receiver. You can tell that they are in a championship because they've been playing together for quite some time. 7-0. And the Saints have the ball, and they're moving left to right, and they're getting beat 7-0 right now. But the way Posey's throwing the ball, man, I like this kid. 2 to the left, 1 to the right. The Dolphins defensively now are attentive, and now are we going to have another time call? We are going to have a time call, and the charge is going to be charged to the junior varsity Dolphins. 9-11 co-ed championship. They're representing the Dallas Cowboys, and while I have a moment, here are the 6 players on that roster for the junior varsity Dolphins. Marvin Anthony, Willie Bentley, Elias Claresha, Dexton Hodge Jr., Tavares Kelly, and Andrew Reese Jr. All of them are 11 years old, and all of them are males. For the Mo Still Juniors, David Agassi, Anturo Genie, Robert Moret, Fred Nadell, Presley Pomerek, Will Posies, Alejandro Sabo, Jonathan Westlingberg, and Aaron Weiner. Out of the timeout, 7-0. The sun has did us a favor and left. The clouds now are kind of covering us up. Let's just don't hope it rains. Let the rain stay away. It is 77 degrees right now, and it feels like 77. pass is going to be incomplete right there in the middle, and he's slow to get up. Still hadn't got up, and that's Robert Moret, who still hadn't got up, and so now the officials are going to take a time, and Moret is still face down, and now here come the coaching staff. And now the other trainers are going to come onto the football field and take a look at him. 70-yard field. I will continue to remind you of the rules since it is different. USA football and the National Football Flag National Championships right here, Lafrenie Park in Metairie, Louisiana. And Moret is now sitting up, and he's going to get up under his own power, and he's going to be all right. And both sets of bleachers are extremely packed, and they're giving the young man a hand. 7-0, Dallas leading New Orleans. New Orleans on offense, they're moving left to right, and they are in the black jerseys. Dallas, they are in the white jerseys. And it will be second down, just inside of midfield. Second down now. Posey goes out and changes the play, and now he comes and talks to his other guys, including his center. So they've got the play. Got one receiver wide out to the left. He's going to go under center and take another receiver to the right. Takes it, stands up, going to fire immediately to the right in the middle. Got room and going to get tagged down, and it's going to be third down coming up. So now third down. This is it. They've got to get it. Posey. And now let's see. Going to have substitutions being made here now by the Saints. Moret come back in, so he's okay. Posey in a shotgun. Back offset to the left. Takes it. Fakes it. Moves to the left. Here comes pressure. He's going to fire. In the end zone. Incomplete. Turnover on downs. And, man, the Dallas Cowboys defense has stood again, and they will now take over on their 5-yard line. They are leading 7-0. I have no idea what the clock is like. It's a 20-minute clock. All right, shotgun now for the Cowboys. Looking. He got away from one, and now he's going to throw it, and let's see, they may tag him down. He is going to be tagged down. David Okozie in on the hit. Dexton Hodge Jr., the quarterback there for the junior varsity Dolphins. That is who they are. They're representing the Dallas Cowboys. And they've got a 7-0 lead. And the sun is gone, and the cloud has kind of covered it up, and the wind is whipping in here pretty good. Now takes that shotgun snap, looks, pumps left, and he's going to go long. Got a man behind the defense, going to be caught. 10-5, touchdown. That's Tavares Kelly with a long touchdown, 65 yards. He got behind the defense right around midfield and was behind both of them, caught it in stride, and just kept going. I know I said 10-5. I just counted the measurements because that is 5 yards from the goal line. 13-0, and let's see. Yeah, there comes the official signal, and they're going to go for 1 point. So the junior varsity Dolphins representing Miami, Florida, doing it. Take it, fake it, rolls left, got that. And it's going to be complete to Elias Claresci, and it is 14-0. And Dallas Cowboys junior varsity Dolphins leading over the New Orleans Saints of the Most Steel Juniors. Both teams out of Miami, Florida. Glad to have you with us right here across the network. And a special thanks to my cameraman, Arthur Woodall. I'm Joel Hillsman. Glad to be here with you. Now take it and fake it out to the Saints. He's got his man. He's running up close to the no rushing zone. He's going to be tagged down. Let's see. Where's that ref going to do? Oh, yeah, they're going to be in good field position. Second down and short now. For the Most Steel Juniors, getting beat 14-0 now. Posey running it quickly. Stands up, dumps it across, got a first down. No one tagged him, so he's going to keep running. Everybody stopped. They heard a whistle. I did too. And let's see. Now let's say going to put some time back on the clock, or we're going to take that play away. Let's see. They're going to give him a first down. No, he said he ran out of time. Okay, it's going to be halftime, 14-0. And the New Orleans Saints had that ball, so they'll get it to open the second half as they deferred the first half. The Dallas Cowboys junior varsity Dolphins leading 14-0. They are out of Miami, Florida. The Mo Steel Juniors out of Miami, Florida, 9-11. This is the co-ed championship. Coming up next, the 12-14 girls and the 12-14 boys. One thing we would like to mention to you and stay tuned, the All Fundamentals. We're going to recognize 8 individuals for the All Fundamentals team. Voting for team captains will be on Facebook.com/USA Football. Look for more information to come soon. And be sure to follow NFL Flag Football and USA Football on Facebook and Twitter at USA Football and at NFL Flag Football. 14-0, Dallas is leading. USA Football's online coaching education program provides youth football commissioners with the resource to annually certify their coaches and set a standard for volunteer youth flag and tackle coaches. Please visit usafootball.com to obtain more information on youth football coaching certifications. It is the second half now. 14-0, the Dallas Cowboys in white. The New Orleans Saints in black. The Cowboys have got the 14, but the Saints have got the ball, and they're moving right to left in black. And Will Poses is the quarterback. And he goes under center. 2 receivers stacked to the left. Back, Posey looks, going to fire to that short one out to the left. Going to get up and get close. Good yardage. Jonathan Weisselberg in on the catch. I've seen these young gentlemen play all day and all morning. I wish I had the youthful energy that they had. They're not tired right now, I guarantee you that. They're playing for a championship. And they're doing it in the city where the big boys are playing for it later on. Takes the snap, Posey looks, they're coming on him. Posey going to fire in the middle, incomplete high. He was going out to the left. He's throwing a good ball. I like the way that spiral is just ripping out of his hand very nicely. Going to be third down. Just to remind you, 3 downs for a first down. First down is midfield. Once you cross midfield, it's 3 downs to score. Turnover on downs, and the ball goes back to the other team, and they start at their own 5. So now Posey on third down talking with this center. All 5 men are eligible. Rushing plays are allowed so long as they are not in the non-rushing zone. Posey firing long down the right side. Incomplete. Had a receiver behind the defense, and that was Sabo who was behind the defense, and it could have caught it in stride and went to the house. 14-0. We are in the second half. I said 20-minute game, and that means 10 minutes in the first and 10 minutes in the second, and we are in the second. And now here comes that explosive team, the junior varsity Dolphins, and Tavares Kelly. Kelly's got both touchdowns, right? Yeah, Tavares Kelly. Dexton Hodge Jr. is the quarterback. In a shotgun, 2 receivers to the left, 1 end tight to the right, back. Fire, it's going to be complete out of the backfield, and that's going to be Elias Sharizer again. Elias Sharizer again, all 11-year-olds. Second down now. They're about 5 yards outside of the no rushing zone. That's not the line to gain, though. Midfield is. 2 receivers to the left, take it back, pumps, looks, firing in the middle, complete, great catch. He went up high, Willie Bentley, and made a catch and got away, and Willie Bentley's going to go in there, and he's going to score. Touchdown, Willie Bentley, who caught that ball in the middle, faked him out to the middle, and then went heading to the left, made 2 men miss him, and he got in there. Wow, impressive play, Willie Bentley. On a touchdown, it's 20-0, and they're going to be lining up and going for the 1 point. Take it, fake it, rolling left, firing, intercepted. Play is dead. The first extra point that they don't get, but they got a lead of 20-0. And right now, I like what I've seen from this New Orleans Saints Mo Steel Juniors team, but they need to come and get them some points now. Need to come get them in the worstest of ways. The Dallas Cowboys, which are the junior varsity Dolphins out of Miami, Florida, leading 20-0 over the other squad from Miami, Florida, the Mo Steel Juniors. Will Posey's back, looks, he's going to air it long, got a man, incomplete. Turned over that inside shoulder, and the ball was going over that outside shoulder. Second down now. 9 to 11-year-old co-ed championships. Coming up next, the 12 to 14-year-old girls. And after that, the 12 to 14-year-old boys. Take it. Posey fires on a slant right to left, and they're going to pull his flag right there. That's Sabo in on the catch. He's made a couple of good catches. This Mo Steele Jr. team just unable to keep a good drive going. Here's a big third down now. They must get the line. The gain is midfield. Posey's in a deep shotgun, almost like a punter. Takes it, looks, moves right. Now he's going to have to fake. Now he's going to throw, and it is going to be incomplete. Turnover on downs right there. Unable to get another drive going, and they will go back this way for the Dallas Cowboys of the junior varsity Dolphins, who've got a 20-0 lead. 2 touchdowns from Tavares Kelly, and then a spectacular catch and run by Willie Bentley. Those are their points. Coach Kornbluth over there getting his junior varsity Dolphins together. We've had a timeout call by the Saints. Right now, you're just going to keep their energy up and tell them to keep going hard. Coach Behar over there. So a Florida matchup, even though we say Cowboys and Saints. Feels good to have those NFL flag jerseys on. I like them. Next year, I'm going to petition that we get some numbers on the back. I got 2 parents working very diligently beside me so I can tell you who they are instead of just that kid. 2 to the left. I got a shotgun now. It's Hodge Jr. Fires, and it's going to be complete. He's got Kelly again, and Kelly's going to get up close to the rushing line, but not quite. It's going to be second down and manageable now. 70-yard field. And your drive basically can go 6 plays if you do it all. 3 for the first down, and then 3 for the touchdown. Hodge takes it, pump fakes. Hodge is going to go long down the left side. Got a man back there, caught. Touchdown, he dropped it incomplete to Tavares Kelly. There were 2 receivers in the area. I glanced down to make sure I had the name right, and he did not complete the catch. Man, he was back there. Wow. Going to have a procedure penalty, however, so it would not have counted anyway. Going to back the junior varsity Dolphins up. They're leading 20-0. We are in the second period, on the second half. 10-minute halves, but I do not know where in the world the clock is. 77 degrees. The wind feels good out of the south at 18 miles an hour. It was whipping earlier than that today. You should have seen it. Back, looks, pumps, fires, low, caught, nope, drop, incomplete. Pass was intended for Elias Clariza, and it'll be a turnover on down. So New Orleans now will get the ball back after that stop the Mo Steele Juniors out of Miami. And right now, I like to say it, you're getting beat 20-0. Come on down the field and get you some points now. Get you some points. Posey in a shotgun. 2 receivers are to the left and 1 to the right. Posey's back, firing. Nice spiral. Going to be complete to the receiver, and he's going to have his flag pulled, and now some of the other observers want a penalty flag called, and that was going to be complete to Robert Moret. Moret there. Have to watch my language. I say flag, but this is flag. So now let's see. Posey's in that shotgun again. Looks, fires it out to the left. Going to be complete. They got a first down. Pass going to be complete to David Agazi and a first down. So now here they come flying, and now we've got a penalty flag. Excessive pulling, possibly. Let's see. Refs getting together and going to talk about it. 20-0. New Orleans is trailing, but they're moving the ball. They are moving right to left, and they got on black. Yep, personal foul going to be called against the Cowboys or the junior varsity Dolphins, and we're going to walk the penalty off. So they're going to be first down right there, and now they're going to move it some more and stick it down. Right outside of the no-rush zone. We have not seen a running play in this game, though. Posey's got him up to the line quickly. A receiver to the right, 2 to the left. The center is eligible. Takes the snap, back, looks, they're coming on him. He's going to fire it in the end zone. Caught, touchdown. Robert Moret with the touchdown. That's what I'm talking about. Coming down the field, got help from the penalty, but it's 20-6. Posey stood in there and fired it up, and Robert Moret went up high and got it. Man, they making me want to go strap on some flags. These kids are having fun. All right, are they going to go for 2 or go for 1? I think they're going for 1. Posey takes it. They're coming on him. Moves to the right, going to fire, and it is going to be caught. Sabo in with the catch, and that is going to give them, scoreboard hadn't moved. Did he call it incomplete? Nope, they call it good. It's going to be 20-7. 20-8. Yep, they gave him 2 points for that. Even though my man is blocking the scoreboard. Takes it, fires, drop, incomplete. 20-7, 20-7. They did not back him up there. 20-7. But the team in white, which is the junior varsity Dolphins, are smelling a 9-11 co-ed championship. Back looking Hodge. Hodge gonna go long down the left side. Got a man complete. Gonna go down there. Touchdown. Willie Bentley in stride. His second touchdown of the day. Bentley and Kelly with 2 touchdowns each. Man, he was behind the defense 3 or 4 strides. And my boy Dexton Hodge Jr. laid it out there beautifully to him. 26-7. They answered it in one play. Technically 65 yards. So now, going to line up and go for the extra point with 2 receivers going to the left. And Dexton Hodge Jr. talking to his team, fakes it and going to roll to the left. And he's going to throw it, and it is going to be caught back there. Yes, it is good. That's Andrew Reese Jr. getting in on the act, getting that extra point. And that's going to make it 20 as they change the scoreboard, just so I give it to you correctly. 27-7. It's a 20-point game. And now the Cowboys go on defense. They are in the white. New Orleans down to Mo Steele Jr.'s. Going to try to come right back down the field. Take it. Posies. Fires in the middle. It's going to be complete to a receiver. He's getting away, and they're going to pull him down. Ataro Jenna right there with his first reception. A 10-year-old. One of the 10-year-olds on this roster. Up near the no-rush line. Second down and manageable now. Second down and short, if you really want me to be frank, which it midfield is the line to gain. So they flop the receivers. One comes out to the right and the other goes to the left, 2 to the left, and Poses rolls to the left and pumps, fires back in the middle, complete wide open. Inside the middle, they're going to tag him down, pull him, flags down. Going to be Sabo in on the catch. Everybody reaching for the flags, and you have to reach for it and get it. You can't kind of like hold and then reach onto him. And that's exactly what it's going to be. Going to put him down there inside the no-rush zone. They're probably about the 3-yard line. 3 yards away from it, 27-7, trying to go get him some more points. Will Posies, and they have substitutions. They take 2 receivers, stack them to the left, and then they're going to fake it. They're coming on him, so he throws. It's going to be incomplete, but let's see. Were they going to mark him down? Yeah, they're going to say his flag was pulled. And we have the whistle, and that is going to be your ball game right there. The Dallas Cowboys, the junior varsity Dolphins out of Miami, Florida, are your 9-11 co-ed national championships. National champions